It's the beginning of June, which is the time of year when combines are rolling out in the field. But Amanda, a lot of the weather has been really, really wet, and we've had days like this. So has there been a delay in most fields?
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Wheat is a little bit behind schedule. We would normally see a lot of combine rolling, especially at Southwest Oklahoma. But these days, like cloudy days, rainy days like this, and yeah, I guess more of those cool temperatures and cloudy days, it's being delaying wheat harvest. So I am seeing that situations, the wheat's already maybe ready to be cut, but the ground's wet, humidity is really high, and so we just need some sunlight.
And the crop overall had been looking pretty good up to the point to harvest.
Yeah, we started with a drought in the fall. A lot of people had to dust in their wheat. A lot of people planted late, so wheat emerged late. Then we had that February freeze, which affected our crop. Wheat that was planted late maybe was a little bit more hurt than wheat that was planted early. Like I've mentioned before, I think the wheat crop is just looking a little bit more, it's looking a little thinner than usual, and that is because of that February freeze. End of March, April, we went under an extremely drought conditions virtually across all state. And cloudy days really helped our crop to not stress much from that drought period. But then we got some rain, helped with the grain filling, helped with the test weight. But now we just need some drier and sunny days.
And you know, recently it's been a lot of rain, but you know, as you said, in May, there's been more rain in a lot of these areas. So what are some factors that, you know, that can really impact the quality of a wheat crop?
Well, one of the things that it's not gonna be good, it's that some fields may be under standing water right now, and that's not gonna be good for quality, that's not gonna be good for a test weight. But we do hope, you know, by end of the week, if the weather, you know, warms up again, and you know, a few days of 90 degrees and sunlight, the conditions should be good for our combines to start rolling again.
Yeah, and when we talked to you a few weeks ago, when we were really initially you were looking at that freeze damage, one thing that you did say that might have helped producers was that wheat went in a little bit later, and so that kind of helped during the growing season where it wouldn't have impacted it as much.
Yes, and definitely that's what we are seeing, for example, in that location in the Panhandle. The producer's field that was planted, I think he planted about 2 weeks after us. We are not seeing any freeze damage there, but in our plots we are seeing, and that varies with varieties too. In that special occasion, I didn't notice maturity difference, but I know in our plots at Chickasha, it's something that it may be showing now, late maturing varieties with less damage than early maturing varieties. In some locations, I am seeing some wheat that we see the effect of that drought stress. For example, at Cimarron County, we could see some drought stress crop there. As we moved into the Texas County, Beaver County, the wheat's looking great. I was just impressed how the wheat looks at Texas County. It's just great. And I know there are a lot of wheat also that is looking great throughout the state, especially considering all the conditions we have had. So I'm very excited to start cutting some wheat.
Just looking forward to some dry, sunny days that hopefully doesn't persist throughout the entire summer.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Amanda. Dr. Amanda Silva, small grain specialist here at Oklahoma State University.